again. So I'm going live right now at my shop here. I'm at High Performance PC at Cape Cod. And I did a video the other day talking about the released update for Surface Duo for AT&T. What I failed to mention was, yes, it's not available on AT&T yet, but according to Daniel Rubino and Zach Bowden over at Windows Central, all right, the update came out for the Surface Duo unlocked devices on January 4th. So they said typically AT&T will push out the update 2 weeks after that. So today is what, 29th, right? Today's the 29th. So we got it on the 4th. Well, actually, no, it didn't come out on the 4th. It came out about 5 days ago for the unlocked devices. So we're going to wait 2 weeks. So, all right. Came out 5 days ago. Came out on the 24th. So I would say 24th. Somewhere around beginning of next month. No later, I would say like the 15th of February. So we don't have a lot to worry about. We'll get it. You just got to be patient and wait for it. You know, I miss the days of my Windows phone, right? One of these. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I miss my Windows phone. My 1020, I had a 640 XL. God, even had an old HTC on Verizon, which was Windows Phone 7.1 when I got it. But what I missed the most was Windows 10 Mobile, right? You guys all used it. You know what it is. Yeah, you know, I really missed the fact that at one point Microsoft started sending the updates out themselves to the phone. So every second Tuesday of the month, we would always get a cumulative update that would come to both PC and the phone. And I'll give Apple one thing. I'm not an Apple fan. I'll never buy an Apple product. Never will. Can't stand them. But I got a lot of friends that have it. And I will give them credit for one thing. They do get updates directly from Apple and not through the carrier. But you know what happens when the carrier does it? The carrier ends up delaying it, and you got to wait for them to approve it and then send it out. And it's like, that's a little bit of a process. So I really miss Windows 10 Mobile and the fact that Microsoft shipped out the update themselves. And I don't know if they're able to do it, and where the Surface Duo and Duo 2 is slated to get the Android 12L, that's going to come directly from, well, it's, you know, because the Android 10 that's on this device right now is the version of Android that Microsoft worked with the Android team, and they created a special version of Android that works on this phone. I know it's got its quirks. You know, it can act strange at times, and they say with Android 11, it's going to straighten most of that stuff out. So I'm glad to hear that. But we're going to be getting Android 12L in the next month or two. So once we get Android 11 on the original Duo here, then we'll get, you know, a short time after that, Android 12L is going to come. It's supposed to straighten out all the problems that the phones are having. And yeah, Samsung is going to get it on their Z Fold devices and all that. So yeah, that's fine. As long as it works good, it straightens the device out. I don't care. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that it'll be 2 weeks. So it's been 5 days. So we got to give it 2 weeks. That's 14 days minus 5. We got about another 9 days, right? So today's the 29th. So it looks like somewhere around maybe February 8th or so, we should get the update to AT&T for the Surface Duo. So I will come on live, or I'll upload a video. I'll let you guys know when the update is available, because I am on AT&T. And the strangest thing is, I actually bought this November. I just bought it back in November. I bought it on Amazon for $439. They had two versions. They had the 128, and I got the 256. They wanted $420 for the 128 version, and I bought the 256 for $434. So for about a little more than $20 more, I got more hard drive space. So that was a good deal. I know there's people saying if you look hard enough, you can find them for like 200, 300, and then up as 400. But I thought $434 was a good price for this phone. Now, in the comments, please let me know. As you see, I got the bumper on it. I just put the bumpers on this phone not even a week ago. So what I would like to know is, did you, have you put the bumpers on your Surface Duo? If so, how do you like it? If not, why? I got this phone in November, like I said, and I didn't put the bumpers on it till about a week ago, or less. More like maybe about 4 or 5 days ago. And the reason why I decided to do it was, I'm like, well, you know what? If you look at the phone without the bumpers on it, you got open corners, you got a glass back, glass front, whatever you want to call front, which is back. I guess that'd be considered the front of the phone, right, with the Surface logo on it. And then it's all glass screens, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? The bumpers probably, the reason why Microsoft decided to give you this was to protect the phone if you drop it. Now, I have a Note 20 that I have on AT&T that I'm paying for monthly, like most of you people are. And when I bought this, I took the SIM card out of my Note 20, stuck it in here. I bought this to play around with it. Figured, okay, well, I'll play around with it, see how I like it. I own a Surface Go, and I own 3 of them. Unfortunately, the original Surface Go, so they're on the insider preview because I'm testing I'm testing Windows 11 out, and I'm not just putting it on there just so I can have Windows 11, because I do test out things and I do send in feedback when I find something that needs to be sent in. So I'm a big Surface fan. My brother's got a Surface Pro 6, which is not going to get which is not going to get Windows 11. He's got a Surface Go 2 and a Surface Go 3. I thought the Surface Go 2 wasn't going to get the update, but come to find out, it is going to get it. So he really bought a Surface Go 3 for nothing. He could have kept his Surface Go 2. But I don't know. I am planning on getting another device that will have Windows 11. My desktop is an HP all-in-one that I bought almost a year ago. It'll be April is when I've owned it for a year. I bought one of their all-in-ones with a AMD Ryzen 5 in it, and snappy machine. I love it. I built my own desktop back in 2014. And you know what? I could have built a brand new one. I could have gutted that case that I have. I have a Thermaltake Level GT10 Snow Edition, and I could have gutted it and put all the stuff in it. And I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm 61. I'll be 62 in October this year. I didn't feel like building another one. I decided this time, you know what? I'm just going to buy an all-in-one. I bought one for myself and one for my wife. So we both have the same exact desktop. Hers is upstairs in our bedroom. Mine's down here in my shop. And we're loving it. It's touchscreen, the whole 9 yards. We both love having a touchscreen. I can't have a laptop. I don't like laptops. Can't stand them anymore. I'm a tablet guy. and a phone guy and a desktop guy. So I've got nice touchscreen desktop, my Surface Goes, my Surface Duo, and my Note 20. Don't get me wrong, I love that Note 20. It's a great device. But after using this device right here, and if you haven't tried one, if you can buy one of these things for under $500, grab it. I can guarantee you. I've made this my daily driver. My Note 20 sits out in the kitchen on a wireless charging stand that's not plugged in, so it's not charging the phone. You don't have to worry about it not blowing the battery pack up. But my wife has the same phone. She got a Note 20. I said, well, look, we'll have the phones paid off at some point, and what you can do is we'll keep that Note 20 around for a spare. That way, if you drop your phone and break the screen or damage it in any way and it's no good, I'll give you mine. You can throw your SIM card in it, and you're good. Your phone number will be on that device. The weird thing is at first when I put my SIM card in this and I went to AT&T, it was showing this as my device and not my Note 20. But I just took the free subscription to HBO Max because I was on their deal where a couple of years ago I had taken a new plan. I was able to choose one movie package and one music package. So I chose the AT&T Watch TV, and then I chose Pandora for the music. Now I know everybody loves their Spotify, and it's the #1 music subscription that everyone subscribes to. It outdoes Apple Music, it outdoes them all. I'm not that big of a fan of Spotify. I do have a subscription to Amazon Music. I pay for that myself every month. I pay the $14.99 a month for their HD music, and I'm loving it. I'm going to keep paying for it for as long as it's around. Pandora was paid for through AT&T, which is going away at the end of February. Now they're saying March 1st, I guess, is when it will no longer work. So, at that point, I don't know. I'm probably going to pay for a year subscription, which is like, what is it, $59, I think. So it's like 60 something with the tax. I love Pandora. I love the fact that it's available on almost every device you can find. TVs, tablets. I got it on my Windows desktop. It's everywhere. And we love the fact that you click like and it finds similar songs to the songs that you find on Pandora. So that's why we like it so much. I'll keep it going. But I've been finding, now I've got a 2020 F-150 that I bought in July of 2020. I needed a new vehicle. Got into an accident with my 2017 Ford Explorer Sport and got taken out by a 95 Corvette. Imagine that. And so I wasn't keeping the car because he hit the left front tire and did a lot of damage to the whole front end on that side. And I'm like, once you crash it, never the same. So I bought a brand new pickup in 2020. I got an F-150 Limited, fully loaded. Love the truck. I'm having one little issue that I'm still trying to get them to resolve, where I was driving the truck one day and the radio rebooted itself while I was driving it. It completely shut right down, came back up. When it did, I was on the phone with somebody and the voice sounds all raspy. If you want to hear what the voice sounds like, go look on my videos here, go through my videos. You'll find the one where I have a Bang & Olufsen sound system in my F-150 and I'm having an issue. You'll hear what it sounds like. They tried to fix it 2 times. They're going to be working on a 3rd one. And I got the mechanic to at least tell me, yeah, you know what? Because I told him what my service manager said. I said, Brian's telling me that you guys have to do things the way Ford tells you to do it. Well, okay. The mechanic says, no. He says, I'm the guy that tells him what we're doing with this truck. If I say it needs a new radio, Because that's what I say. It needs a new radio. Something's wrong with that radio. He said, it's going to get a new radio. I said, oh, good, all right. So I'm going to tell the mechanic when I make the appointment to have him look at it again, I'm going to let him know that I want you to tell Brian that this, it needs a radio. We're going to put a radio in it. I know the radio is like $6,500. It's quite an expensive radio. Bang & Olufsen stuff has never been cheap. I'll get a new radio, and I guarantee you that's going to straighten it out. So, go check that video out. You'll see what I'm talking about. But I got the new truck anyways, and, Ford come out with a new app a while back, a couple of years ago. It's called the Ford Plus Alexa app. Now, I use her in my home. I've got 3 Echo shows. I got it on my PC. I've got the Ecobee 4 thermostat with her built into it, and I use her all the time. I've converted my house from regular wall switches completely over to all smart switches. They're cheap enough. Did it myself. I know quite a bit about wiring. I was able to get them all set up. So she turns lights on and off, and I use her in the truck with the Ford Plus Alexa app. But for the longest time, that app didn't work too well. Sometimes I couldn't even get the music to play. So now Amazon did some work with the connected car stuff. It's working beautiful. I can ask her to shuffle playlists for me. She'll bring it right up, and she'll play it. If I get to an area where I lose the signal, then I lose the music. I have to restart the playlist. No big deal. I shuffle it every time. That way, it's not playing it in order. It's playing it, shuffling it around. Fantastic. So I love it. My next move is to get some Bluetooth door locks for the house so we can have her unlock the house when we're on our way home. When we're like 2 minutes away from the house or a minute, I can ask her to unlock the doors, and I'll have her unlock my door, as well as turn on some lights in the house. It'll be perfect. So they did straighten that out. And I'm using my Surface Duo in the truck, and it's working fine. It stays connected for the most part. It's had a weird glitch, and hopefully Android 11, nobody addressed that. Did address the problem with it dropping phone calls, or just dropping the Bluetooth and disconnecting from my headset. I don't know. I'll find out when I get it, and I'll let you guys know when I post an update about this to see what I think about the update. So anyways, I just want to let you guys know, gotta wait about 9 more days to get the update from AT&T. I don't know if they have to ship it back to Microsoft, then Microsoft can ship it out. I would imagine AT&T is going to be the one to release it. So, alright, well that's going to be it. Hey, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead, smash that subscribe button down there. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you get all my notifications when I do upload videos. If you like the video, give it a like. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. I don't care. No big deal to me. So, alright, hey, thanks for watching my video, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you, everybody.